Victoria composed the Requiem in 1603 for the funeral of the Empress of Spain. It's known as the 1605 Requiem because it wasn't until that year that it was published. The music is essentially serene. It's got a tranquility about it throughout. The harmonic language of the piece, I think, is still very appealing to audiences. There is a simplicity about it, yet somehow the way in which Victoria writes for the voices, there is a lot of detail and interest going on inside the choral sound. Of course, the work would never have been heard start to finish in Victoria's time. It would have been part of a Requiem Mass. But it does work in concert. There is a wonderful connection between all the movements. Brompton Oratory is a marvellous setting for this piece. It has the space, the light, the whole sense ambience of what Victoria, I think, had in mind in terms of where to perform his music. Little is known about Tallis's 40-part motet Spaminalium, and it is unique in English music in that it is for 40 parts, at least 40 voices, and that comprises 8 choirs of 5 voices. It is thought that Tallis wanted this work to be performed in a horseshoe shape, and it must have been really fascinating for the singers at that time, as it is indeed today, to have been firing their sound at each other. One of the instructions that is clearly given is that it should be sung obviously with a minimum of 40 singers, but actually there's no reason, indeed as in a lot of music, that you can't double the numbers or even treble the numbers. It has this incredible ability to arrest the ear and for people to feel really involved in a mass of sound, although he uses the choral textures very carefully. Huge numbers of ideas through each of the choirs, running sometimes just 2 choirs at a time, only occasionally bringing the choirs together, but when he does, with a monumental noise, it's a fantastic piece. It's very unusual for a large choir to take on the mantle of a choral group which is singing just unaccompanied music. But the Bach Choir loves doing this, and they're very committed to a cappella music. And I think this concert is going to show them at their very best, not least as we're also going to be including a wonderful work of Palestrina, the Stabat Mater, in an arrangement by Richard Wagner, who I'm sure would have loved a lot of voices singing it. We are very privileged, I think, to be singing a concert in Brompton Oratory. The fathers have very kindly given us permission to do this because it's not normally used as a concert space. It is one of the most prayerful, quiet and wonderful places to be in London. This concert offers a wonderful opportunity to hear amazing music in very beautiful surroundings.